Hello, my name is MrSpaml, and don't worry, we'll get to the title in just a moment. I will explain, but first, I just want to say a huge thanks to all of you. The support over these past few months has been absolutely insane. The channel has grown more than it ever has before, and it's incredible to see. I mean, Derite TV, who was in my last video, we more than doubled his sub count overnight, and he's now coming up on 800 subscribers, and I reckon we can get him to 1,000. The Pine hosting Discord is coming up on 800 subscribers, which is ridiculous. I mean, at this rate, that'll be at 1,000 soon as well. Even my personal Discord, which I never even plug, is coming up on 600. So I don't know how everything like this happens, and you guys are so supportive. I love talking to you in Discord and seeing the rate that this channel is growing and just how much support you all show me. It honestly means the world, and you know, I just need to say thank you because I never really say it enough. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Don't you worry, that's enough wishy-washy. And if you're not already subscribed, I mean, I don't know what you're messing at. You gotta join the boys in blue, and let's go ahead and get started. So to talk about this, obviously we got to start with the problem itself. What am I on about? What does that title even mean? I know this isn't just like a carbon copy of the Robocast video called The Problem with Unturned. I'm touching on something that I don't think anyone has touched on before. It's a serious issue for me, and I'm sure Fudgy and other Unturned YouTubers will relate a lot. It is Unturned sound. Now don't click off. I know that can be a little confusing. It's like, what am I complaining about here? Do I just not like the sound effects or something? No, the problem goes a lot further than that, and I'm going to break it all down, as well as have examples with the old brother boy if he ever comes on. I think the best way of me showing what exactly this issue is to show you a clip from Unturned Life before I edited any of the audio. Lorenzo! What have you done, man?
I got it. I got it. My bomb. I have to do it. It's my responsibility.
As you can see from that clip, well, as you can hear, and I think you can hear with your eyes. Wait, what? The people are very hard to hear. Barris or Fudgy is very hard to hear. Elias is hard to hear. On its own, that may not seem like too big a deal. Also, yes, we did just change location. That's the power of editing. The thing is, there is no system in Unturned as it is. Let me just bring up my HUD to individually control a player's sound, because some people have really loud microphones, other people have really quiet microphones, and the only way I can get around it is painstakingly splitting clips when I'm editing and boosting individual people, which is an absolute nightmare to balance with my microphone audio, which is always louder than in-game audio, and then I have to balance that with the background music. It's an absolute nightmare that you're only really going to get how bad it is when you actually make a video in Unturned. And sure, we do have the option to click the little mute button, but that's not useful at all. All I use that for is to mute Brad, because I use his Discord audio. We'll get onto solutions and how to solve this problem in just a moment, but it gets a little worse than this. There are some sounds in Unturned, particularly modded cars and car engines and helicopters, that are miles louder than anything else. So now we've got a problem where I can't hear people, and there's these super loud helicopters. In all my years playing games, I've never seen something with that big an audio difference. Rust does a really good job of balancing microphone audio and all of that. And before all of you say it, yes, I realize in settings you can turn up inbound voice gain, and as you can see, I have it on 400%, and it's still a really big issue. So normally when I'm recording Unturned Life, I find myself kind of turning up the volume to make up for it. Apart from then when there's a gunfight, I just go deaf. Now I'm not sure if this is even a thing with Unturned on console. I don't even think it's an issue in Unturned on console. I think you can individually control people's audio, and I think that it's a lot better balanced in general. I don't know, I haven't experimented with that. So if you play Unturned on console, comment down below. What is the microphone audio like? Are people too quiet, too loud? And just tell me how easy it is to change the volume there. Another thing which a lot of you have pointed out, particularly in my Unturned Life episodes, is how bad audio sounds in game. Some of you don't fully get why. A lot of you notice with Fudgy himself, when he talks on my videos, it sounds completely different to his actual audio. And the only reason for that is because in-game Unturned audio is heavily compressed. I mean, the audio quality is like a potato with a tin can, and then you just shake it around, and that's what it sounds like. It does not sound good whatsoever, and just in-game audio completely sucks for most things. I could kind of let this off. It's not terrible if I had a bit more control. So what is the solution? What can be done to solve this? And is it an issue in Unturned 2? We're going to talk about all of that. Also, I just realized Nilex has managed to sneak himself into my video with a little plug. Well, we can't have that. Let's just like edit over that and put sub to MrSpaml. There we go. Incredible. The obvious solution is, of course, to just add a little dial for each player in game. Now, Nelson, if you're watching this, I don't know how hard this is to implement. I don't think it should be too hard, but having like a little dial somewhere down here or whatever to just control their microphone audio. Another thing which isn't quite as related, I don't know if this is as much of an issue, but when people are talking far away, you can still hear them quite easily. Like someone could be talking in that building over there and I'd probably still hear them. And with the audio quality solution, I'm not sure about that one. Ideally, we can just turn up the quality a little bit and let the server handle it. That would increase server usage, which is not very good, especially because me and Brad run Pine hosting, which would like basically directly mess with us. But I think it's worth it for better audio quality in game instead of having to rely on Discord all the time. This video was probably really short, but I'm sure a lot of you can agree that it's a big issue. It's not a massive deal, and I get that. And as far as Unturned issues goes, it's just a small one that really annoys me. Unturned has a long list of issues, cars, for example, and I might make other videos talking about those individually. But sound has been one that has been particularly annoying, especially because I'm a YouTuber. And I know a lot of you will be asking, is it an issue in Unturned 2? And to be honest, I have no idea. I don't even think you can talk in voice chat in Unturned 2 yet. I don't know. I haven't experimented with it. Every time I've played Unturned 2, I've been either single player or playing with Brad. So I've been in a Discord call with him. I'm really not sure, although I imagine it won't be an issue in Unturned 2 because that game is looking meaty. I was just editing and I just realized I completely skipped over the whole guns aspect. They are a big source of the problem here. They are way too loud. I get that they should be loud because they're supposed to be, but that's why I brought this bad boy over. It's a little demonstration of just how stupidly loud weapons in Unturned can be. I think it kind of needs to be fixed, you know. I think all the guns in Unturned should be a bit quieter. There's no need for them to be that loud. Or at least we should have more detailed options in the menu. Separate dials for weapons, separate dials for animals, you know, just in-depth stuff like other games let you do. And even like different profiles, because some headphones are really bad with certain sounds. I get that that's a lot to ask, but let me just demonstrate. Oh, Jesus, it gets me every time. Ow. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I don't know why I keep changing location, but you know, why not? It's exciting. This video is probably way shorter than the usual, but it's something I've wanted to talk about for a long time. So I thought, you know what? I might as well just go and do it. And if you liked it, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and I'll see you in the next video.